Hey there everybody, and welcome back to our playthrough with Ahoy. Alrighty, so we made it back to Ironforge like I said. We're gonna get the mining guild up. We did buy the bags last time. Give ourselves some more room. Hopefully I saved enough by the next level of mining. We'll see.
How are you?
I did. Not that much though. Okay.
Very good.
Broke. Alright, so let's make our way back out.
The mountaineers of Loch are fighting trogs and having a busy time of it. They need constant supplies of new armor and weapons if we're ever to get a handle on those trogs. That's why my colleague Thorvald is there, trying to keep the mountaineers in good gear. So if you were to make some copper axes and copper chain belts and bring them to Thorvald, he would be obliged. He might even share his knowledge with you. Thorvald is in Loch Modan's southern guard tower.
They can keep everything on me that they got on me. What do you think, Digny? My pal? I buff you, you buff me? Eh? Ah.
Thank you.
Gotta get far enough out of Ironforge. What's here? Tome of Divinity. Now it gives me. That's so weird. That's the Paladin quest to get revived. I think they tell me to come up here. We'll see. We'll run and get that real quick, or we'll at least pick it up. I didn't get any water. But that's okay, we're going to, there'll be an inn right there, so we'll deal with the inn. We'll hit the inn up, we'll get some water, we'll get this quest. It's either going to tell me to go into Ironforge, or it's going to tell me to find somebody in the area, which is what I prefer, and then the Ironforge be like the last part of it. But one never knows. One never knows. Quests. Why not? Oh yeah, I'm like, the quest should be in here. The Paladin.
The light be with you, adventurer! How can I help you?
In Ironforge.
Hello, adventurer! I know you're busy helping out the people of Dunmarrock, but when you have the time, you should make your way up to Ironforge to speak to one of our most respected ilk, Teaser Battleforge. She's the one the younger paladins go to when it's time they learn more about the light and what's expected of you. You can find her upstairs in the Hall of Mysteries. If you've never been there, it's in the Mystic Ward. Good luck to you, adventurer.
Alright. Let's make our way over to this dude. Yes, I know there's a quest I didn't do. Maybe we'll check it out. I always struggle to find the exact area to go into, and so then I'm just like, it ain't worth bothering. So, we'll see. We'll play it out. See how it goes. Like, I know you're gonna go up the mountain somewhere. Up here. Right, I'm either going the right way or the wrong way. Okay, there's his cave. Alright. Oh yeah, and I just saw him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in there and get it. It'd be different if he was already out and about, wandering.
I had a month's worth of dried meat salted and locked away for the cold season. Kept it locked so the bears wouldn't get it. But while I was off hunting deer, that beast, Old Icebeard, made off with the meat locker. He won't be able to smash through that thorium, though. But I'll starve if I can't get my meats back. You seem a bit more stealthy than me. Perhaps you can retrieve my stash. I'll never make it in and out of that cave fast enough with this bum leg of mine.
Stealthy. He's a funny chap, eh? Alright, let's... He's level 11. We'll wait. When we come back, we'll maybe go back through this way and see. I really don't think we can take them. I don't want to kill us on something that dumb.
Adventurer! You know that shimmer weed you brought me? Well, I used it in a few recipes I've been working on, and one of them turned out great! Here, try it out and tell me what you think. I'd like my brother Wellart to try my new shimmer stout. He's a mountaineer, stationed in the Southern Guard Tower, one of 2 towers on the border to Loch Modan. He may not be a brewer like the rest of us barley brews, but he loves his drinks, and I know he'll like this one. Can you bring him this barrel of Shimmer Stout for me?
I should be fairly okay in this area. Enough where I'm not too worried about getting killed. No sooner I say that, I meet the leper gnome of a lifetime. Only got one part. Alright, 2 out of 16. Well, we're getting there. That, we're rocking and rolling now. They dropped both, so crazily I'm only getting one of them at the moment. I'm forgetting to drop the other part. At least it feels that way. I want to stop fighting the guy over here by this tree, because he seems to be the one... Ah, there we go. He seems to be the one that gives me the biggest fight. Got ourselves a hunting bow. Can this do that? Isn't that sweet, folks? We're getting there. These guys spawn pretty fast, so that's not too bad. I definitely know his pants aren't going to be better than what I'm wearing. So. This was time to look. early. Huh? Didn't even hit me. That's sucks for him. Just need 3 more. Still need 3 more. Wow. That was a super hit. Still need 3 more though.
I can't cast that.
Well, we were on a good streak. There we go. 2 more. One more. Still 1 more. But we're getting closer. Wowzers. Good for experience, right? Wow. Maybe you guys could drop me a bag. That'd be nice. These collection quests can sometimes be brutal. And then sometimes they're awesome. Like you get everything instantly sometimes. It's just the RNG gods. put that on. Put that for now. Start working that up. Ruh-roh. Yep. Get the cards already.
That spell isn't working.
I mean, you gotta work up your weapon skill. Maybe not the most ideal way to do it, but I mean, these guys are, some of these guys are green to me, so to me it's a good time. If you don't want to get yourself in the middle of a big fight, and then you realize you can't even use the weapon you got. I know I just leveled, but yeah, so I'll take him. Just trying to gain a little more sword skill, that's all. Didn't even know it. It happens. Oh, there's 4. Already up into the 40s, so that's good. These guys give a little extra experience too, which is never bad. Of course, my bag is full. So even with extra bags, I still find a way to fill them up. Alright, let's put...
Inventory is full.
How are you? What's your back? What's on your mind?
Yeah, I leveled that enough for now.
Up with you.
Alright, go back to there, turn that in. That being said, let's follow the road. We'll take a peek. We will take ourselves a quick little peek. These guys might be going to it themselves. So, that'd be good for me. There was a hunter there, so. Not sure what they're doing. It's not herbalism, that's for sure. They're waiting to see what I do, and I'm waiting to see what they do. Because I don't think I can take them. Nice.
Charging.
Here there.
What a kind soul you are, adventurer. Thanks to your bravery, I won't find myself starving when the cold season flurries blow in.
That's right, thanks to me. And those other guys. That helped me. Alright. I mean, that's a quest I usually don't even do on regular. I usually waste my time bothering with that, so it's good. This whole area is done now. Should I just run up to Iron Forge now and do this? I mean, technically I said I want to skip it, but it's still experience, right? So I should still do it. Oh, jeez. Well, these are lower levels now. They may start leaving me alone. Or not. Wishful thinking on my part. Oh, it's like a potion. Oh, that's mana though. Huh, that might be good. I'll hold on to that. I was running. Maybe we can get this turned in. There's another elite quest we may or may not do. It's this one right here. We'll see. All depends on people around. If there's people around, if there's not, then it's not really worth it. Oh, yeah, baker lady. I'm gonna sell my one piece of thing.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Yeah, let's see.
Safe travels.
This Giga Bear stole my mount. Nice.
What's on your mind?
Plop that in there for now, right?
Off with it.
Oh yeah, I came here because over this way. And pay attention when you're in here, because you do not want to fall off this cliff. That has actually killed people. You fall off, there is no way out. See? You will die. Oh, of course. There's stairs. Why wouldn't there be? That just makes it exciting. So apparently in Classic, Dwarf can only do the Dwarf version of this quest, because
Hello.
I thought for sure we would
Well
have
met, adventurer. I hope the light shows you the true path and keeps you safe from evil. A pleasure to meet you, adventurer. I am responsible for putting paladins on the path to greater virtue as they devote themselves to the light and defend Azeroth from the Scourge and other threats. The time has come for you to take your first step towards being truly virtuous. If you accept it, I will give you a book of divinity. In studying it, you shall learn some about the light and what is expected of you. If you understand it and are capable, then you will succeed in attaining greater abilities. Welcome back, adventurer. You've spent time reading the book, I hope. Then you should be prepared to have yourself tested. There are always tasks to be done throughout the city and our lands. Acts of compassion and understanding. People who need help, creatures to slay. By proving you have the patience to help others, especially those who are less fortunate, you prove that you are a servant of the light and of sound mind. Your task then, adventurer, is to find someone here in Ironforge that is in need of aid. Someone who is pure of heart and motive. Perhaps someone helping others. Perhaps someone in need of a guide. Regardless, the person must have noble intent and be relying on your kindness. Do this, and return to me when you are finished. Then we shall discuss more of your path and what it means to be a paladin of the light. I will remain here in the temple for your return. Other paladins will need my guidance also.
Hey, Mr. Turner. Slow down, I'm coming for you now.
The Orphanage of Storm. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to shout at
Oh,
you, sir.
hey.
My name is John Turner. How are you? Good, good.
That
Glad
should
to
be
hear things
easy.
go well
I
for
can
you.
power
I've had a
in here.
long day of work already, and I miss my wife terribly, but that's the price you have to pay when there are mouths to feed and backs to clothe.
My wife and I run an orphanage in Stormwind, mostly for children who have lost parents due to the attacks by the Scourge in the last decade. I come to Ironforge every month or so to see about collecting more supplies from the citizens here, and talk to the various groups to see if they can do anything to help. This trip's been agonizingly slow and not very productive. If I could just get some more linen for my wife to make some clothes, I could finally send a shipment home.
This is so wonderful of you, adventurer. Thank you again. You're a noble man for doing this for me. It's no wonder you've chosen to follow the light. I wish there was some way I could repay you for all you've done. What's that? It's the least you could do, see? That's what I'm talking about, adventurer. Noble to the end. Be safe and may the light protect you in your travels. I'm going to see about making plans to return home soon. Hopefully Stephanie is doing well back in Stormwind. I can't wait to see her again. Till next we meet, adventurer.
Till next we meet. Friendly acts of kindness. Is this going to teach me resurrection? I'm not positive. That being said, I mean, we've already rolled 900 experience, 460, 1500, 1550, 1600. We're already over 1600 experience just for a quest for an item I will probably never use or can't use. I mean, I guess, I don't know how it works. Like, you might be able to transfer your character if you die, but if I die, we're done.
So you've returned so quickly, huh? And what, pray tell, have you accomplished in your time away from here? Were you able to help a noble cause? Perhaps you've learned the value of charity or some more about your obligations to the citizens of Azeroth. Tell me, who have you helped and how? Impressive adventure. Those are surely the actions
Oh,
of
there
one
we
who
go.
offers them.
I knew it wasn't
Such
going to be just like
sacrifice
that.
will always be rewarded in time. I want you to take this, adventurer. It is called the Symbol of Life. You've proven charitable and patient. And now I want you to prove just how adept you've become in both combat and power. My husband Muradin returned recently from an encounter with some Dark Iron Dwarves. And he barely escaped with his life. He's over there having his wounds healed by one of our priests. Take the symbol and speak to him. If you can help him, then we will speak again soon. May the light shine upon you.
Oh my.
Asterisk, cough, asterisk, good day to you, adventurer. Don't mind me wounds, the good priest here will take care of old Muradin in time. Not needing the power of that symbol of life you got there quite yet. So me wife sent you o'er to speak to me, huh? Fair enough. I'll take the time to talk to you. I'll tell you exactly what happened to Muradin and his best friend Nar, a paladin just like yourself. We were spying on some of the Dark Iron Dwarves that have bunkered down south of Helm's Bed Lake. We knew they was up to no good, so Narm and me thought we'd take a closer look. Got to see their leader giving orders to some of his men. Narm and me took the chance to kill a few of them, but they proved tougher than we thought, and more of them got the jump on us. Narm told me to run and get support, so here I am. Narm needs help, and I'll not rest till he gets it. Can you help, adventurer?
We could certainly try. We could certainly try, right? I think this would end up being a mega episode if I keep going. So we might hit the end here, stop, and call it. And then the next episode, the plan will be to go all the way to Loch, cleaning up the quests along the way. And go from there. I think that's how we're gonna do it.
Can I help you?
I never
These
did do the fishing like
gyromechanic
this.
gears and
I'm sure you guys are
restabilization
disappointed.
cogs are in perfect accordance with Ozzy's schematics for the recombobulation device. Once I add some hydrolubricant
Do
to
some
the inner
fishing one
combustion
day.
pistons,
I'll probably do
adjust
that
the
just
cranker
off
ratchet
screen.
and increase of the viscosity of the electrogum gel. The gnomish race will be as good as new.
How are ya?
Off
Alright.
with you.
Well, with that, we'll call it here, like I said. Otherwise, it will be a super long episode if I try to run, bang out these quests along the way, and then get over to here. So I'm thinking that all in itself is an episode. So thanks everyone for joining me. I appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it too if you could like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care and stay safe. Doodles.